Imagine being frozen in fear, unable to move or take action. We've all experienced it at some point in our lives. It could be the fear of the dark or the gut-wrenching fear of rejection. But what if I told you that understanding and conquering these fears can make you a better leader, empowering you to take control and lead confidently? Before we continue, push the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips to help you reach your full potential. Fear and its impact on leadership. Fear. It's something we all feel, and it can control us in many ways. Think back to when you were a kid, afraid of the dark. That fear still makes you reach for the light switch today. Or do you remember the sting of rejection when you asked someone out and got turned down? Fear is a strong emotion that can often shape our choices and behaviors without us even realizing it. Understanding how fear affects you and learning to manage it can significantly improve your leadership effectiveness. The real fear: discomfort and pain. So, what is fear? It's not just being scared. It's also about avoiding discomfort and pain. Most of us will do anything to avoid pain. This type of fear, the fear of discomfort or pain, is what often holds us back. But here's the thing: growth happens outside of our comfort zones. To become better leaders, we must face our fears and embrace discomfort as part of the growth process. This will make us more resilient and open to new challenges. Fear's role in leadership. How does this relate to leadership? Your past, both the good and the bad, shapes how you lead today. From my 20+ years of experience, I've seen 5 common fears that affect leaders. These fears can influence every decision you make, your interaction, and your leadership effectiveness. Let's explore these fears in more detail. Fear number 1. Rejection. No one likes being rejected. If you've been denied before, you might avoid risks. It is like a turtle hiding in its shell. However, as a leader, you must take risks and accept rejection as part of the process. Pause. Evaluate your options, decide, and act. Rejection is harsh, but it's also an essential part of growth. Every time you face rejection and keep going, you build resilience and learn valuable lessons. Remember, some of the most outstanding leaders in history faced countless rejections before achieving success. This determination and persistence are what set them apart. Imagine you're pitching a new project idea to your team or stakeholders, and it gets shot down. It stings, right? Instead of retreating, take this as an opportunity to refine your idea. Gather feedback, make improvements, and present it again. Many successful entrepreneurs faced multiple rejections before their breakthrough. For instance, J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript took 12 times before becoming successful. The key is to persevere and keep refining your approach. You can also seek mentorship or coaching to help you navigate and learn from rejection. Fear number 2. Loss of control. Some leaders fear losing control and end up micromanaging. Remember, you control very little in life. Learn to delegate and trust your team. It will allow them to grow and face new challenges. Micromanagement stifles creativity and innovation. By letting go of the need to control every detail, you empower your team to take ownership of their work, make decisions, and contribute their unique perspectives. It enhances team performance and frees you to focus on strategic, big-picture thinking. Consider a leader who tries to manage every aspect of a project, from minor details to significant decisions. This approach not only overwhelms the leader but also disempowers the team. Instead, concentrate on establishing clear objectives and offering the essential resources and assistance. Trust your team to execute the plan and step in only when necessary. By doing so, you foster a culture of trust and accountability. Fear number 3. Employee dependence. We all depend on others. However, some leaders worry too much about their key employees. They fear what would happen if this person left. This fear can lead to a reluctance to delegate or a tendency to micromanage. It's essential not to hold on too tight. Trust your team and let them shine. Employee dependence can create a toxic work environment and lead to burnout for you and your team members. Instead of retaining individual employees at all costs, invest in building a strong, cohesive team environment where everyone feels appreciated and encouraged. This way, your organization can thrive even if key employees move on. Think about a leader who relies heavily on one key employee for critical tasks. It creates a dependency that can be risky if the employee leaves. Cross-train your team members to mitigate this so multiple people can handle essential tasks. Encourage knowledge sharing and collaboration to build a resilient and adaptable team. This way, your organization remains strong and functional, regardless of individual departures. We all depend on others. However, some leaders worry too much about their key employees. They fear what would happen if this person left. This fear can lead to a reluctance to delegate or a tendency to micromanage. It's essential not to hold on too tight. Trust your team and let them shine. Employee dependence can create a toxic work environment and lead to burnout for you and your team members. Instead of retaining individual employees at all costs, invest in building a strong, cohesive team environment where everyone feels appreciated and encouraged. This way, your organization can thrive even if key employees move on. Think about a leader who relies heavily on one key employee for critical tasks. It creates a dependency that can be risky if the employee leaves. Cross-train your team members to mitigate this so multiple people can handle essential tasks. Encourage knowledge sharing and collaboration to build a resilient and adaptable team. This way, your organization remains strong and functional, regardless of individual departures. Fear number 4. Financial challenges. Financial fears can be gripping. Leaders need resources to grow and succeed. But these fears can make you accept the status quo and give up on dreams. Learn to manage financial risks wisely and keep pursuing your goals. Economic challenges are a reality for any organization, but they shouldn't paralyze you. Develop a solid financial plan, seek expert advice, and stay flexible. By addressing financial fears head-on and making informed decisions, you can continue to innovate and drive your organization forward. Financial fears can lead to risk aversion and missed opportunities. For example, a leader might hesitate to invest in new technology due to budget concerns. However, staying stagnant can be more costly in the long run. Conduct a thorough cost-benefit analysis, explore financing options, and consider phased implementation to manage financial risks. By taking calculated risks, you can drive growth and innovation in your organization. You can also seek advice from financial experts or mentors to help you navigate through economic challenges. Fear number 5. Fear of failure. One of the most paralyzing fears for leaders is the fear of failure. This fear can prevent you from taking bold steps and trying new approaches. Yet, failure frequently serves as a stepping stone to success. I embrace it as a learning opportunity. Think about Thomas Edison and how each failure brought him closer to inventing the light bulb. As a leader, approach failures as experiments. Learn, adjust, and keep progressing. Encouragement. These 5 fears are common among leaders, but recognizing them is the first step to overcoming them. This week, take some time to reflect on these fears and how they might influence your leadership style. If you recognize any concerns, find the root cause and overcome them. It will help you become a better leader. Remember, facing and conquering your fears is a journey. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Keep pushing forward, embrace your fears, and unlock your full leadership potential. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights and tips to help you on your self-improvement journey. Thanks for watching.